Alright, let me take you through Azure's IAM, which is pretty cool and crucial, especially for big companies. Azure AD is this service Microsoft sets up for handling stuff like usernames and passwords, and it's super smart, connecting it all through the cloud. You can sort out single sign-on, like it's like remembering your password for several places at once, and it has this layer of security, the MFA, that's where they ask for a code, not just a text, to prove who you are if someone tries to mess with your account. When you are into building your own Azure resources, like storage or compute stuff, Azure doesn't give them to you without permission. Azure AD back comes into play here. It's all about permissions, like assigning them granular. Like, if you are creating a team, you choose exactly what actions they can do with resources. It's not like the old school way where everyone in the group could do everything. No, it's way more refined. For example, maybe this team can create resources, but not mess with the billing. You get the idea. But I've got to tell you, managing all these roles, it's a beast. And then you've got to handle policies, making sure rules are in place to check on how resources are used. To not get lost in this, Azure got this feature called Azure AD Privileged Identity Management. If you've got folks using privileged roles, like they're doing admin on Azure, Azure AD PIM kicks in. It helps you control temporary access and get rid of unnecessary permissions, which prevents misuse and reduces risk. Now, let's talk compliance. It's always there in the back of your mind because, well, companies have to follow laws to protect data, right? Azure has these built-in compliance standards, like they've got these templates Azure has to follow for major standards, from HIPAA to GDPR, which help you with that legal dance. When you say GDPR, it's like, course, personal data handling's gotta be on point. For best practices, the golden rules too.